Hey, seekers. A physicist would call this a simple machine. It has few moving parts, but makes work easier by changing the direction or the magnitude amount of a force. The 6 simple machines are a wheel and axle, a pulley, an inclined plane or ramp, a wedge, a screw, and a lever like this teeter-totter or seesaw behind me. There is a fulcrum or pivot, which is a fixed point, and a plane. As I apply an effort force down, that force is translated through the plane, across the fulcrum, and works against gravity to lift Dr. Pete up. This reminds me, in the Bible, when Jesus was on the earth, he told a parable about a rich man with 2 sons. The younger son basically told his father, I wish you were gone so I could have my inheritance money. And the father gives his son the money in his love. That son wastes the money on foolish, yucky, worldly living. When he runs out of money and is starving, he remembers his father's goodness, changes his direction, and returns home. And the father runs to welcome his beloved son in an amazing grace. But the older brother gets angry, and he snubs his younger brother's celebration. He felt like he had lived righteously and had earned his father's love. He felt like the family should be only comprised of the best people. The father leaves the feast and goes to the older son and begs him to forgive and join the fun. So which son sinned more? They sinned the same. It's like this teeter-totter. When it's at rest, it's tipped all the way down. It takes effort to keep it balanced. The younger son sinned in yucky worldliness, and the older son sinned in pride, legalism, earning favor, and elitism, which is thinking he's better. And the Father, which is a picture of God the Father, runs to both. This reminds me, in Philippians 2:12, we read, work hard to show the results of your salvation, obeying God with deep reverence and fear. For it is God working in you to give you both the desire and the power to do what pleases him. We know we don't earn salvation. That was accomplished by Christ's death and resurrection on the cross. But just because we don't earn grace doesn't mean we don't need to put in effort to work out our salvation in every area of our lives. And that process takes a lifetime.